In 1838, the state and federal governments forced the Potawatomi people to leave their Indiana homelands to make way for European settlers who wanted Potawatomi lands. From September 4th to November 4th, 1838, the United States forcibly removed a band of 859 Potawatomi and marched them from northern Indiana to present-day Kansas. The Potawatomi made the 660-mile trek in harsh weather and without adequate footwear, food, or water. On September 4th, General John Tipton's volunteer militia tied up Potawatomi leader Menominee and set fire to Potawatomi homes. The militia then shackled Menominee and two other chiefs, Black Wolf and Papinawa, and restrained them in the back of a wagon. They forced the Potawatomi to march west on foot and horseback. 12 days later, the caravan crossed from Indiana into Illinois, where they camped in Danville. A Catholic missionary, Father Benjamin Pettit, accompanied the Potawatomi on the forced removal. Pettit was able to get the three captives released from the wagon after giving his word that they would not escape. In Danville, the Potawatomi were allowed to go hunting for food. It was extremely hot, and the roads they'd been traveling on were choked with dust. A probable typhoid epidemic in the area caused illness and death among the Potawatomi. The caravan moved further west across the drought-stricken Illinois prairie. On September 23rd, they crossed the Sangamon River. In Monticello, known then as Piatt's Point, Judge Polk replaced Tipton and led the rest of the way. In Decatur, Potawatomi health seemed to improve. Polk promised the Potawatomi tobacco if they presented well in Springfield. He and Chief Iowa encouraged the tribe to exhibit pride, so they put on their best clothes, arranged themselves into line, and marched through the streets of Springfield. On October 1st, the caravan arrived in Jacksonville, where a girl from Chief Media's family fell under the wheels of a wagon and was crushed to death. The camp was serenaded by the Jacksonville Band that night. The caravan camped near Quincy from October 8th through October 10th. The Potawatomi, including a girl named Wasechkimokwe, attended Mass at St. Boniface Church. The girl was one of the few children to survive the treacherous journey. The trial ended on November 4th at Osawatomie, Kansas. The 756 remaining Potawatomi, over 40 had died on the trail, others had run away, had been promised houses as part of the resettlement. They found empty land and a landscape settling into the pre-winter cold. On the Illinois portion of the Trail of Death today, commemorative markers honor the Potawatomi and those who died along the way. Every 5 years, an organized caravan of Potawatomi retraces the original route their ancestors took in 1838. For more stories from the Abraham Lincoln National Heritage Area, visit lookingforlincoln.org.